What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Asus ROG X gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we're gonna try out some Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries. Now, it was playable on the Steam Deck, but we weren't able to hit constant 60. Don't know what to expect from this guy. I don't think we'll be able to hit no 60 plus at 1080p high settings or anything like that, but maybe we can at 900p or medium or 720p low settings. But let's not waste any more time, get it hooked up to the capture computer, and let's go find ourselves out. So let's try 1080p with high settings first. I probably won't get 60 plus. I don't even know if it'll be playable, but we shall see. So here's the settings we're going with. I should have turned off fidelity FX sharpening. I think that's what on the Steam Deck was making it do that weird goofy stuff where the mech looked like it was like ghosting and whatnot. Can't be sure, but we'll see if it does it on here. Maybe it was just a Steam Deck issue. Well, here we are in the game. So let's just run around a little bit. And yep, it's already dropping down to the 50s and 40s. I figured it wasn't going to constant 60 or nothing. But it's doing better than I thought. I figured it was going to be like barely able to hit 30. Although I guess there could be parts of the game that are like that. I'm only in the beginning here.
Good try, Rihanna, but I'd still rather have the Centurion.
Well, can't blame a girl for trying.
Huh, interesting. My GPU doesn't seem to be picking up usage or megahertz right now for whatever reason. That's a new one. I don't think I've seen it do that before, and that APU watts isn't really working right now either. Hopefully it's not going to be like that for the whole game. Well, at least the FPS works, and that's what counts the most. I'm only on 25 turbo. I don't have it like customed or anything.
Got it. Thanks.
Heads up, Commander. I'm detecting enemy units up ahead. Could be a raider patrol.
Copy.
Burn. Haha. Here we go. He's done. Now we gotta get this other guy and this tower. Oh, looks like it's already trying to shoot me. Fine, I'll shoot you back. I won't hit you very well, but... Oh no, we got him. Cool. We'll blow that up, and I think with that, let's move on. So, now we're going to drop it down to 900p in medium settings, so let's just go through them real quick. And no, it seems like my GPU and all that stuff is still all messed up. It probably would have been fixed if I would have redone, maybe turn that little frame rate thing off, but guess not. Well, here we go. Now we're at 900p, and this seems to do a lot better for frame rate. Like, I could play like this, no problem. And in fact, I think it stays over 60 the whole time, but well, I can pay a little bit closer attention now when I'm not having lasers shot at my face.
Still rather have the Centurion.
Well, can't blame a girl for trying. Being used by these raiders is derelict, Commander, but you can bet its perimeter defenses won't be. My guess, the raiders will have turrets stationed around the perimeter. If that's the case, it means they must have a generator close by. Find and destroy that generator before assaulting the plant, and you'll have a much easier time of it.
Got it. Thanks.
Heads up, Commander. I'm detecting enemy units up ahead. Could be a raider patrol.
Take that, tower. You have been blown up. Alright, now let's go over here and fight this guy real quick and that other tower, and after that we'll move on to 720p, I think. Alright, well at least we got rid of that. Now let's kill this bastard. Oh wow, he survived that? Alright, stop moving around so much. There we go. We got him. And now, as I said, we shall move on to the 720p. So now we're at 720p low settings. So here's all those settings here real quick. At least there's the display. This one's up into 2 things, so we'll go over to graphics next. Only thing I didn't do is I didn't turn off anti-aliasing. Probably should have, but it's all good. Why don't we now get to the game? So now here we are, 720p, low settings, and now we're getting quite a bit of FPS.
It makes up in speed and mobility. I'm sure you wish the Centurion was repaired and ready to go. For this particular mission though, the Javelin is the mech best suited for the job. And hey, it has jump jets. They could come in handy.
We're getting like esports levels of FPS now. Not like you really need that many, but hey, for those of you who only care about FPS, here you go.
The power station being used by these raiders is derelict, Commander, but you can bet its perimeter defenses won't be. My guess, the raiders will have turrets stationed around the perimeter. If that's the case, it means they must have a generator close by. Find and destroy that generator before assaulting the plant, and you'll have a much easier time of it.
Got it. Thanks.
Heads up, Commander. I'm detecting enemy units up ahead. Could be a raider patrol.
Copy.
Back here. Yeah, I probably shouldn't run him over. If I do, I'll damage my feet. I was about ready to just run his ass over. Alright, he's done. I wish I had some missiles or something. But as far as I see, I just see lasers. I mean, there's 4 total, so that's still not bad, but it takes a few hits to kill things, apparently. Get your ass back here. Stop hiding behind this rock. Don't make me jump up and kill you. There we go. I was about ready to just jump up and kill his ass. Well, at least attempt to. It's not like I'm guaranteed to hit anything. I'm not very great aiming with a controller. I know for a fact if I used a keyboard and mouse, I'd be doing a lot better. Not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but still much better than that. But hey, there's people that are still kick my ass with a controller, even if I'm using a keyboard and mouse in these kinds of games, so. Just because you use keyboard and mouse doesn't make you invincible. Unless you happen to be a top player with keyboard and mouse. I don't think they're top, like at least in a first-person shooter, I don't think they would lose to a console player. Could be wrong. Maybe there's like one out there that just dominates everybody and he's just the best no matter what. I don't really upkeep on that, but I'm just kind of assuming on that one. So a lot of games do have auto aim too, and I just don't use that when I make these videos. I don't even know what videos or what games actually have that in. And I can usually tell when it's on, and I try to remember to turn it off. But anyway. Alright, let's get ourselves a little camera reporting gameplay now.
It has jump jets. They could come in handy.
I would have just continued off where I was, but unfortunately, it did that stupid thing where it makes the screen small, but recently it's been able to be fixed just by hitting that and changing the resolution or whatever you change it to, but it wouldn't change, so I had to restart the whole thing. Not just the whole game, I had to restart the whole ally. Like the whole command center, none of the buttons did anything. So it's like, oh, okay, that's good. So restarted that, and now we're back in business. Yeah, it definitely gets a lot of FPS, that's for sure, but it definitely has its little frame drops too. Now I wonder if that's just the way the game is, or what.
It's derelict, Commander, but you can bet its perimeter defenses won't be. My guess, the raiders will have turrets stationed around the perimeter.
Turrets?
If that's the case, it means they must have a generator close by. Find and destroy that generator before assaulting the plant, and you'll have a much easier time of it.
Got it. Thanks.
Heads up, Commander. I'm detecting enemy units up ahead. Could be a raider patrol.
Copy.
Here we go. Where's the other one? There he is. Definitely not easy to aim with the joysticks, but I'll get the hang of it eventually. There we go.
There's a large chunk of ice blocking the path down to the generator. Use your jump jets to get over it.
Jet fuel empty.
I got myself all turned around. Alright, so if that's backwards. Okay. Get the heck out of the freaking... Oh, we didn't kill it? There we go.
Perfect. With the generator blown, the turret should be disabled now.
Alright, well, we got him. Alright, though. I think that's plenty of camera footage gameplay, so let's go wrap this video on up. Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries on the Asus ROG Ally X, and it did a really good job. 1080p couldn't quite stay at 60 plus, but I wasn't expecting it to, but 900p was at medium was a great experience, and 720p on low was like FPS, like levels of FPS, for I should just say first person shooter levels of FPS, because otherwise that gets a little confusing, but it was still doing really good there, and of course you could always mix and match. You could put it at 900p and maybe get away with having everything on high or something like that. But I figured make it easy and just do those three. Otherwise, the video would be an hour long every time. Well, maybe not an hour long, but maybe like 35 minutes to 45 minutes every time if I did like 3 minutes of each individual possibility that exists in every game, you know? But anyway, I still think I did a pretty good job. Not easy to aim with a controller. I'm much more used to playing that game with a keyboard and mouse from back in the day. But it is what it is. It was still very fun and enjoyable. And I could definitely get it down if I just practice a little more. But I'll still probably play keyboard and mouse when I actually get to this game. But anyway, that is all I got for you guys for this particular video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.